Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Dirty 20 Gaming. It's Tuesday night, and it's time for Rise of the Temple. I'm Shadow, also known as True Shadowmancer. I am the DM for this evening, and let's just get right into our introductions. Tonight, we're going to start off at the top of the order with Bison.
That's me. Hi, I am Bison_Stonefist. I am a regular on this channel, and I'm here 4.5 nights a week. Tonight, I am playing the resident druid and fungi, Gashbag de Bog Orc, um, on alternate Wednesdays for Hellhounds 20's Humbled Heart campaign. There's a lot of H's. It throws me off every time. I play Jasper Robson, our paladin, tank, and resident, I guess, representative Canadian. Um, Newly minted paladin of Kareth, and just trying to have a good time. There's big stuff happening, and he's doing his thing. On Thursdays, for Sarah's wonderful Deviant Paradox campaign, Uh, I play Garrett. Which one of us is the Mythos Sakes? That makes more sense if you play or if you've watched the campaign. It makes more sense if you're in the campaign, especially because that's all above board stuff. Um, I'm rambling today. Sunday, Shadow of the Voctor is a 7th Sea campaign run by Ciosa. And in that one, I play Gav the Grin, who is our local brawler and political representative. It's really weird how many hats Gav has, including the really nice hat that he wears. Um, and on Mondays for Pandora's Gift, which is a D&D 5.5-ish campaign run by Kevin, the soon-to-be groom Gav. It's run by Kevin, Dirty 20 Gaming himself. It is set in mythical Greece, and I play Bophades Caridia, the man who is slowly just covering more and more of himself with metal because I think he's afraid of his own inadequacies. But yeah, that's me. Occasionally you can find me on Nate Cat Gold Chain Live's channel playing Black Ops 7 with him and being really bad at it, which is half the fun.
All right, and your Monday character is the son of Hephaestus, isn't that correct?
He's a humbled servant of Hephaestus.
All right. So yeah, the whole cover yourself in metal because you're of your inadequacies. It's right along the line with Hephaestus. So sorry, I had to throw that comment in there. We're going to move on down to Janet 777.
Hello. I'm on 30 Janet J 777, but I'm streaming and making videos and podcasts as Anime Gems. And I'm playing on Pandora Gift Mooncast as Phoebe the Dark, very dark and selfish warlock. On Tuesdays, I'm playing in the Rise of Temple Arnara, very mysterious and edgy, the gunslinger, noble, with noble past. And every second Wednesday, I'm playing the jazz detective Crow in the Humblewood game. That's all.
Okay. And with that, we move on down to Sarah, aka Sans.
Hey y'all, my name is Sarah. I go by Sans on the Discord. I am on this channel a lot, 5.5 nights a week. I am here tonight as Aiko of House Wolf. Our Wednesday Mask Orca Force, I am Nightwish. Somehow I'm still the leader. Our Thursday, our Sunny Mist campaign, I am the DM of the Chaos. Come watch me go be mean to my characters. And a little mean to my players as well.
She abuses our trust in her. And I mean that in the best kind of way. Like
our Friday game, Scion Everyday Divinity, I play Alexandria Melon. I
Melanoe.
get Melanoe.
Melanoe.
Melanoe. I'm hoping I'm getting closer every time I say it.
You are getting better.
Yeah.
I say this with love. Yeah, Bat Kyle's got it figured out.
Oh. And our Sunday game, I play Rosa Nix, our Strega, who apparently now has a heart. Let's see how well it goes. And our Monday night Pandora's Gift Nightcast, I play Clarity Palace, the best healer ever, not a necromancer. And other than that, you can find me over on Tango Productions, working with the Scarred Adventurer and Raw Paper Fox on stuff and things that'll come out eventually.
That brings us to our next in the order, which is the first of our Cat Monk twins, Ish.
Hi, I'm Ruth. You found me with a bunch of dog hair in my eyes. I am here on Monday in the Pandora's Gift Suncast as Xenon Alcides Clergy of Nyx. Today, as the aforementioned first of our Cat Monk twins, they're super badass, I think. I think they're really cool. Alternate Wednesdays in our Oracle Force game as Trek, Big Ball of Anxiety, and Decent Therapy Friend. Thursdays as Nora, When Will the Horrors End, Avalon. I'm not changing it because it, the same question. I'm sure she'll be asking for the rest of the campaign. Fridays as Juliet Fairchild and Everyday Divinity. And Sundays as Renee Ingoldsdottir in Shadow of the Block Term. And that is all from me.
All right.
Out. Sorry,
All right.
I forgot we were still.
All right, I think next.
That does mean I'm next. Hello, it's me again. I'm Rory, obviously. I'm playing Ashik tonight, the other cool, badass cat monk of the pair of twins. I'm here a decent amount, not quite as much as some of my fellow cast members, but more than half the days on certain weeks. You can catch me here on Sundays for Shadow of the Nocturne, playing everyone's favorite sprinting, slashing soldier boy,
You!
Hans Reifenstahl. And you can find me in the Mooncast, the nighttime game for Pandora's Gifts as well, playing the tiny rogue Escarvelas. You can also, the fourth one, some weeks 4 in a row, which is insane. I'm playing Graviton in Oracle Force, which I've recently described as like one of the lightest hearted games so far, or at least currently on the channel. So just check it out to see a bunch of kids with ridiculous powers fuck things up and learn life lessons. It's great fun. It's great fun. And I mean that's really all. I'm toying with the idea of like streaming Blender really badly while I work on things, but God knows when I'm actually going to do that. So that's all from me. Back to you in the studio, Shadow.
All right. Well, that'll lead us over to our producer for tonight. Tonight is the godfather of Dirty 20 Gaming, Kevin himself, who has an important message for you all.
Oh, yeah, I walked right into that. Okay, I'm not looking at any ears. Here, you can have a finger because nobody else can see me. But I am here for 2 reasons. One, I can't stay out of the sun. I can't stay out of the limelight. I have to be seen even when you can't see me. But the real reason I'm here tonight is to introduce a thing. It's become a tradition here for Alex Reinhardt, the incredibly talented, incredibly skilled creator of the Cyber Rats RPG system, has chosen us for the 3rd and apparently final time, although I've heard that before, to be the premiere night for his new radio hour. I'll just read you the blurb. In the third and final Cyber Rats Radio Hour, our operatives cross into Valdivian territory to recover what appears to be a perfectly ordinary pen. Back in the home office, Shorehouse and Flatpack put on a ruse to cover up their co-worker's absence. Meanwhile, Julia has to confront what exactly family means to her and what price she's willing to pay for it. All this and more in the third and final, actually, all this and exactly that and no more, in the third and final Cyber Rats Radio Hour on this Saturday, he says, switching out of voice. Only for those folks that are live. 1 hour earlier than our normal time, so 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. We're not doing this one on Twitch. We're going to post it on YouTube directly like we have for the other two, which gives you a good excuse to go to our YouTube channel and watch the first two. And while you're there, you can watch the 813 other things that are over there if you so choose to do so. There, I'm done. Thank you.
Alrighty. And of course, once again, I am the DM. I am Shadow. When I'm not running this game on Tuesdays, you'll find me every other Wednesday in the Too Many H's game, Humble Heart, as Tibbs, a bard of the College of the Road, one of my favorite colleges. Come on by, see how the fun and chaos that we get into. And on Sundays, I'm in Shadows of the Vakhtun as Gerard Saint Germain de Gaulle, resident swordsman, bearer of vendettas, and apparently the one individual who seems to miss every important fight that happens in this game.
Arthur's the other one.
Yeah. So, with all this in mind, our game tonight is Rise of the Temple. This is a Dungeons and Dragons game by Wizards of the Coast. We're using 5.5, 5.0, and house rules. Our artwork for characters are done in Hero Forge. The maps come to us, through Facebook, the Dungeon Masters resources, and very specifically have been done by Samuel Bruno. And I think that's all of the fun stuff that have to get out of the way. So let's do a real quick recap. Our group got together some time ago, weeks in real time, days in game time, as guards to a caravan traveling from Neapolis, a tar port city, into the jungles of what are known as the Darklands of Sasora. They were ambushed by bandits along the way, making short work of this ambush, and then completed their journey, delivered the caravan to Apakio, where several of the party members then began to follow their own personal reasons for being here. One of those reasons was the resident rogue, Barlam, who had delivered a package to the guardian of the community, Bjorn, the wizard. Bjorn offered to let Barlam see what was in the box if he were able to gather a group of people together for a job that he needed done, a quest, if you will. Barlam very quickly gathered the group that had come with him in the caravan. They made their way to the tower and were told that the Byrne himself is the guardian of the local area, but is unable to, in essence, hunt down these bandits that are causing the problems due to his obligations to protecting the settlement, and offered to pay the group to go to a place they suspected to be, that was suspected to be the headquarters or possibly camping grounds of the bandits. In short order, the group gathered their belongings, gathered their payment, and made their way to an abandoned boathouse a couple hours out of the settlement on the edges of a very boggy marsh. Upon arriving, they begin exploring. After a brief encounter with a giant spider, a not so hungry snake, and a small handful of bandits, our party is now in possession of one of the bandit leaders, the remaining having been chased off or killed, and have several decisions to make at this point. At this point, we raise our curtain to our party.
I think we closed out at Ish stepping into the secret door that she had found.
Yes.
Secret
Yeah.
tunnel.
Gazbag was busy looting the southern wing.
I want say to group, I will catch you guys later with the underground place. I need something check, and I want to go to the left wing, check the doors before I go with group and to the stop town.
Hey, Yazbek, I am guessing by this time you have returned to rejoin everybody, or are you still poking around in the rooms where in the hallway you were in?
Yazbek was on his way back. He was going to head this way once he had reunited with everybody, but he doesn't know what they're up to. He's kind of just doing his own thing,
All
which
right.
is very Gazbag.
Ish, having stepped into the secret door, beyond the secret door is just a small landing for a stairway, no more than 5 feet in width and barely 6 feet in height. The stairs descend down. From the cool air that you are feeling, you're guessing into what could be perhaps an escape tunnel or possibly a cellar. As you look down the stairs, they go down roughly 5 feet, come to another landing, make a 90-degree turn to what would be your left, and can, from what you can see, continue to descend down.
Also,
Once
I
again-
have 60
go
feet
ahead.
of dark vision. If that changes anything, I'd see.
That's why you can see that the stairs go
Okay,
down
cool.
to a landing and turn.
Cool. So it's pitch black in here.
Yes, there is
Cool.
nothing. The only light coming in is the light coming through the open secret door behind you.
Got it.
The air is stale. It's very obvious that there's been no airflow through this, and you feel no breezes. There is that trace of old spider cobwebbing on the walls and ceiling. Nothing to indicate a spider the size of the one you previously encountered, but enough to tell you that there's really been any sort of movement of anything of size through this passageway.
Just gonna continue to investigate.
All right. What we're going to do now is go into what I call exploration mode. It's going to run similar to combat rounds, but each segment is we'll call it a turn, is actually 10 minutes of time. So I can keep everybody organized, see what everybody's doing. I'm going to keep our initiative order that we rolled for introductions for right now, since the primary importance here is just organization on my part. So I'm going to start with Gazbag, who has been making his way back to the main group and is currently into what may have been an audience chamber at one time.
Without bothering anybody, Gazbag is going to cast message, which is a cantrip. and he just because the only person he can directly see is Aiko. She hears a whisper in their ear of just check yourself, Wing. There's a big snake, and that's about it. What's you gotten on in there? And she's able to reply.
Do I have a word limit?
No, that's sending.
Barlam has tied up the remaining bandit. We plan to use them in attempts to get to the next hideout. I am on watch while the others have found a secret tunnel to investigate.
Damn you guys, they tried to push each other out of the way to get in, right?
And because you can see Aiko, she doesn't know that you can, but she nods first. And yes, current eyes are danger orange.
Yeah. Eyes checking the West Wing now.
Stay
All right.
safe.
So, Gaspard, if you would like to move yourself, you can move yourself freely. If I need you to stop, I will let you know.
Okay. He's going to check this first door.
Okay.
Not locked.
Well, I didn't have it locked. You still needed to make the athletics check, but
Oh, I can do that. That's not a problem. Skills. Athletics. 13.
the DC is only 10, so or excuse me,
Okay.
12. But you push the door open into what appears to have once been some kind of trophy room. The remains of hides and taxidermied creatures are strewn about the room. They are old, decayed, mangy. Would be a good term for it. You also see the shattered remains of antlers and other hunting trophies.
Anything of value?
I'm going to have you do a perception check, and that'll take your 10 minutes of searching, and we'll move to our next person.
3. That's 7.
All right. Keep that in mind. I'll come back to you in just a moment. Anaria.
I want join Gasbacken searching doors before I go after each underground.
Okay. Who is moving Anaria's today?
Oh, I can do it.
Because before this whole interrogation, I wanted to check those doors, but I was catched with interrogation of the
All right.
bandit. So I'm curious.
Not a problem. You make your way down the corridor. You actually see Gazbag as he turns down that corridor. You follow as he opens the door and is now searching the room. Do you wish to join him in the search, or is there something else that you would like to do while he's searching?
I want wait to be able to next door open because I feel like I can't walk to another door.
Okay. Well, there are 2 doors or 3 doors, excuse me, at the end of the corridor. So starting with the one that's on the same wall as the one
Yes.
Gazbag. Okay. So Bison, if you'd be so kind as to move an aria to that door for me.
Yep.
And then need a athletics check to open the door because it is also stuck.
Okay. That is A 9.
All right. Anara, you throw your weight into this door, but it is just the wood is swollen to the point that you just can't get it to budge.
I can't attack with my sword or too much.
You can attack it with your sword if you'd like to, yes.
I want.
All right, let's go ahead and get an attack roll and a damage roll, please.
12 damage roll.
It's 11. Okay.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, her sheet is set to roll the damage as you roll.
Yeah, I realized that and I know how to do it. I just didn't for some reason.
No worries. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nara, you haul back with your Aldaran blade and just lay into the wall, and it practically disintegrates under the power of the blow. While the door was swollen, it was also very rotted. Beyond the shattered remains of the door, you see what may have been at one time perhaps a small bedroom or guest room at one time. You see the ancient remains of a bed. The wood is decayed to the point that it's just moldering. Whatever furnishings and fineries that were in here are covered in molds and lichens.
Anything far open, like Wolfie thinks is scared, or only those furniture?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for me?
I'm asking if there's anything important, worthy.
If you would do me a favor and make a perception check for searching the room.
A10.
A10. All right. Once again, much like Gazbag, I'll come back to that in just a moment. Aiko.
Yep.
It is your turn. If there's anything you would like to do, so far Gazbag and Anara have gone down another corridor. At this point in time, you have heard Anara bash through another door. At least you're assuming it's Anara. And Ish has stepped onto the landing past the secret door and is currently looking down the stairs.
Yeah, no. Aiko's gonna stay where she is with the prisoner so that they don't run off.
All righty.
And yeah, she will try to yell this loud enough for everyone to hear. But I am staying in place. Return to me when you are done investigating, please.
I assume, can I hear it from down the stairs where I am?
Well, you haven't quite gone down the stairs yet, but yes,
Okay.
you can hear it.
Ish kind of just calls back up. Okay.
All right. At this point, I'll move to Ish. Ish, the stairs, as I mentioned before, descend roughly about 5 feet, come to a 5 foot by 5 foot landing, turns 90 degrees to your left, descends another 10 feet further, and ends in a 10 by 10 room. The room is very obviously empty. Even with your dark vision, because the only light filtering in is still coming from the stairs behind you, it's still dim for you in here. You see no furniture, no furnishings, with the exception of 2 torch brackets. Or sorry, not 2, 4 torch brackets, 1 on each wall. The one on the wall from the stairs you came through is next to the stairs, and then in the center of the 3 remaining walls. There are no torches in the brackets, they are empty.
She has torches, so she's gonna light one of her torches just to get a better look at the room.
With that, yeah, for you now, the room is very brightly lit. Um, the walls have that same thin veneer of cobwebbing that indicates no one has been here in a very, very long time. The air is still stale and is much cooler.
I would like to check for more secret doors.
If you would be
Just
so
in
kind,
case.
okay, if you'd be so kind as to make a perception check for me, please.
$18.
18. All right. That is your 10-minute search. So as with Gazbag and Anaria, I'll come back to the results of that in just a moment. Arjik, I saw you're grooming yourself, prestigitation, cleaning yourself.
That's a fun bit. Yeah, he's just zenning out in the corner right now. Occasionally, like opening one eye to look at the prisoner, and then nothing's happened. Chilling out
Okay.
for a little bit.
With that, Ben, I'll take us back to the top, which is Gazbag and Anaria. Gazbag, you spend a full 10 minutes searching the room. You don't find anything but detritus. Even the remains of the antlers and horn that are here when you go to pick them up just kind of disintegrate in your hands.
Not even fit for soup.
No.
And he heads over. He pauses and thinks for a minute and says out loud, "Watch out for rats, yeah." And then actually puts his ear up to this door here.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
5.
You hear a door.
My dice hate me this week. Bad. All right, he is going to try and muscle the door open again.
Athletics check.
Better, 11.
All right. It's good, but it's not quite enough to get the door open. You slam into it, trying to move it, and you get that slight budging where it just grates a little bit, but it just does not open.
Hold on a sec. No, that doesn't work. It would have been funny. He's gonna boot it.
All right. Go ahead and make another check for me. This time at advantage.
Okay. My dice, another 11.
Even, you haul back, you give it a good kick, and again, you get that just slight bit of budging, but not enough to get the door to open.
Stupid door. He's gonna listen this time again to this door this time.
All right. Go ahead and make your check.
Just better remember my skill bonus for. Yeah, this is +3. Hey, it's cocked. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, no, he's can't.
You don't know
Yeah.
what it is. I just
No,
yeah.
he's just
The door sounds very nice.
yeah, and this time he rolled a 19 on the athletics check
To kick it open.
to get it open. Yeah, he's
All right. I'm going to pause you right there.
found the rats.
I'll pause you right there as I go to Anara real quick. Anara, your search of the room, you don't find anything in the room itself, except for right next to the door is an old torch bracket. There's no torch in the bracket, but you do find a silver baton, like a conductor's baton, stuck in it, like somebody had put it there to hold it. You can tell that it's silver. It does have a lot of tarnish on it, but you looking at it can tell, hey, if you polish it up, it might be worth something.
I will take it.
Okay.
And then I want go to opposite door to that room and attack again the door. Like I feel like my athletic is so weak, so I want to attack my sword, the door opposite.
Well, before you do that, I'm going to go ahead and move Anara into the hallway.
Yep.
About the time you come into the hallway, you've seen Gazbag bounce off that opposite door a couple of times, move to the door at the end of the hallway, boots it open, and the both of you hear a reptilian hiss as the door opens. I'm going to pause the two of you there. Aiko.
Mhm.
Still just guarding and waiting? All right.
Guarding, waiting. She's watching those in the room, but we had a plan. We need this person alive.
I'm missing the token. No worries. I'll get it back in just a moment. All right. I'm going to go real quick to Ish. Ish, your search of that lower room, you find not one, but two secret doors. One to your left as you came off the stairs, and one on the opposing wall to the right.
Okay. She's gonna call up and go, 2 more doors down here. Just to see if Ashik maybe wants to join her.
Ashik and Aiko, you both hear that coming up the stairs faintly enough to realize that Isha's gone pretty far down. And with that, give me just a moment here. Where'd you go? There you are. Gazbag, can you see that now?
Well, I'd have to go into the room to see it, but yes.
Okay.
That's a big gecko.
Yes, that is a very big gecko. And it does not look happy. So I need you. Well, actually, I'm going to have everybody roll initiative. I need to clear the first one. All right. If you would all be so kind.
Roll for me.
Yeah, I will. I just gotta click on your icon first.
Wow. Gazbag and Anara on their toes.
Oh, he's fast as fuck, boy.
I'm just missing one from Aiko.
She's be right back.
Yeah.
I will roll for the lizard.
Also, the one time the dice are actually nice to you tonight is an initiative.
Right?
Well, since Aiko normally doesn't do anything in combat, we'll go ahead and get started and then get Aiko caught up should it be needed. So, real quick, Anara and Gazbag, what are your dexterities?
Oh, what is my dexterity? Okay, Arnara's is 17.
Okay,
I think mine's what it is? There we are. 12.
well, so Anara will go first.
All right, Janet, what are you doing?
I want to destroy the last door before I go fight the gecko.
Okay.
Because the gecko still didn't attack me yet. So
Hey,
I
it's
want
mad
the
at
door.
Gazbag for breaking the door.
So I want the door. Last one destroy.
Okay.
All right, then are you attacking it or just trying to break it down with it?
Attacking. Because my acrobatic is low.
All right, so let's go ahead then and get an attack and damage roll. All right, this time you do not get a decent angle on the door. And while you can connect with the door, you didn't get an angle where you could do any damage to it. So your weapon just kind of glances to the side.
And then she will say, oh, come on. And sighed, disappointed.
Is there any movement or bonus action you like to do?
What I can do with bonus?
Your bonus actions, I don't know. I don't think you have any just yet. Because you don't have a pet yet or anything.
All right.
So with that, then I will move to Gazbag.
All right. This isn't like the snake where the snake was wary and willing to talk, or at least converse.
No, you as a druid, you're looking at this giant lizard is hostile. You have the distinct impression that you may have just woke it up.
Oh, he's grumpy now, is he? He is going to use his bonus action to cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm going to be able to talk this guy down, so I'm going to have to give him a bonk. I think I've got it set up. Does it work? I'm not looking on that side.
That is a heck of a
That is a
bonk.
crit. And so that's full damage plus 9.
Correct.
Okay, so 11, 9, 20. And that is split between strength or bludgeoning and force.
That is an incredible blow, Gazbag. How do you take it down?
It's pretty anticlimactic. He just kind of like comes up, looks at it, is like, not today. Just bonks it on the head with the puffball staff. He watches its eyes cross and slump to the ground.
Yeah, you took him down in a single blow.
It's one heck of a shillelagh. Yeah, he's going to basically, I guess, root through the creature's nest now.
Okay.
It's-
I'll give you a real quick description. I'm going to go back to the group in the other room real quick,
Oh, yeah.
and then back to the two of you. All right, so your blow cracks the skull of the lizard, and it just collapses. You find that where it had made its nest in the pile of rubble there, in the center of it is what appears to be an old arming chest of some sort.
Locked.
No, it does not appear to be locked. And a quick glance around the room, the rubble in here tells you this was probably at one time the barracks of the facility.
Hmm.
Anara, I'm gonna give you one more quick attack at the door.
I
then
want that. Please,
Okay.
thank you.
18.
All
11
right.
slashing.
Yay!
This time you're able to open the door as before with it just kind of disintegrates as you slam into it with your blade. This room appears to have been the facility's kitchen. You see the remains of tables and cabinets. Any food stuff that was here has long ago rotted away. There is the remains of what appears to have been a brick oven and fireplace where cooking was done. And by that, you see the moldering remains of what may have been a barrel.
I want search for things worthy like knife, daggers, or anything. Because in the kitchen they should get.
All right, I'm gonna have you make a real quick perception check.
That's 12.
12. All right, I'm gonna come back to that in just a moment. So back in the other room, Echo and Ashik, you hear the sound of doors being broken down, a brief scuffle, and then of course Isha's call from below.
Ashik will get up from his little spot in the corner. Hey. Sounds like they have that handled. I'm going to go look down there. It turns to the zebra tar. Hey, you. What is down there? Surely you must know what is in your own
She
hideout.
didn't even know the door was there.
He was meditating.
That's fair.
He wasn't paying attention for that.
I no idea. We had no idea that door was even there.
Some bandits you are. And then off we go.
All right, you're heading down the stairs.
Yes, let me find. Okay, that is the movement one.
It's just.
Oh
back
yeah,
there
it's quick.
waiting.
Just press the digitate, light a torch on my way down so I can see. Oh
Okay.
nope, I did not go through the door. Where am I? I am stuck. Great.
Oh, no.
My token is stuck.
There we go.
Okay. There we go. Now I'm in the stairwell.
All right, let me do this real quick too, because you have torches lit now. So you are actually emitting light out to 20 feet. Need to do the same. For Ish. That was Ish. Aiko, what are you doing?
Watches Ashik go, and she just kind of like slightly deflates hearing the conflict, seeing those two go, and it's just like they all leave to do such dangerous things with little knowledge.
You know what they say about curiosity and the cat.
Wish from the heavens. Welcome to low-level adventurers.
And Aiko's just like very confused. And is just gonna hang out with the zebra tar. You give Aiko a mission, she's just gonna do it.
Got a monk on board. My hands are tied. All right. Back to our other group at the other end. Gazbag, you're checking out the chest. Anara, you are exploring the room. Gazbag, inside the chest, you find this is very apparently somebody's. It's called an arming locker, basically where they stored their equipment. Somehow the chest is kept intact. A set of scale mail, a light crossbow that is missing its string, a case of 20 crossbow bolts, 33 copper pieces, and a shield.
Gazbag, is it too big to lift, or is you can just grab the sides and
You'll be able to lift it and carry it fairly easily. Your strength?
strength is 10.
10. Well, yeah, carrying it not so easy. You have to do that. This is heavy carry.
11, but yeah.
Yeah.
So plus 0.
But yeah, the chest is intact enough that you can carry. Yes.
Yeah.
At that point in time, Anara, searching through the debris in here, you see the majority of what was in here has decayed and rotted away. There are the rusted and oxidized remains of forks, spoons, kitchen utility knives, old mugs, plates. It doesn't look like anything in here is of any value. As you get over by the oven, fireplace, stove, you are caught by surprise as something very large drops from the ceiling and onto your back.
Once you found the rat.
I very said go to look what was, because then I will hunt in my hand sword or gun, because I don't know if this another enemy.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch all that because
I
getting
want to look what that was, like very courteous, and I want hold my weapon, because maybe it's another enemy.
It'd be
Well-
a door.
what is falling on you caught you by surprise. I will tell you what it is in just a moment. Come on. I missed my multiple monitors. Okay, so. Yep. Does a 21 beat your armor class?
Yes.
All right. A very large, and when I say large, I don't mean like plate size, I mean your size insect drops on you from above and latches on, biting into you.
I would say yuck and ask, gas back, drop everything and help.
You take 7 points of damage from the bite and 1 point of poison damage as it inserts a proboscis into you and begins to draw your blood out.
I want shoot it.
Well,
I can shoot.
At this point, we're going to go into initiative as it caught you by surprise. Once again, I'm going to have everybody roll because things are happening all over the place.
Does this count as an initiative I can use my uncanny metabolism on, get my stuff back?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm doing that. Where's my guy? There we go.
That's great.
Oh, I get health back too. Nice.
All right. So yeah, Anara, you get to respond first.
I want shoot.
All right. I will let you shoot the pistol at it. It is on your back, so you will be shooting at disadvantage.
All right. I'm head of that bug. I want shoot head.
It's a tick. It kind of is just head and body.
Yeah,
Hmm.
if you're for a very specific body part, I do have rules for called shots as well. You're already shooting at disadvantage, but it does, yeah, it does give some advantages to the target as well.
All right, I want just shoot.
Yeah.
That would be good. Shoot.
All right.
Does a 9 hit?
No, a 9 does not hit it.
I think that's all she can do.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless she's going to try and move with it and have movement, but
I can try to be trying to free myself from it, like moving, but I don't know if I can't. Try roll for me.
If you were to move, it would still be on your back.
Yeah, so I don't want. But
Okay.
that's why I was thinking if I can somehow, I don't know, shake off or free myself.
That would be an action stuff.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah, we're
all right.
instead of trying to shoot. Yeah. All right. With that, then we move to the tick's turn, and it no longer has to attack since it's already attached. It just immediately starts draining blood from you. And you lose another 4 hit points.
So now we be dead.
You've got 1 hit point left.
Now, remember, when you drop to 0 health, you don't die. You go into basically system shock and start making death rolls.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I would be unconscious.
Welcome to low level adventuring, honey.
All right. Ish, you've called up to the stairs. Are you waiting for the others to come down before you do anything?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to move to Gazbag.
I'm just gonna quickly double check something. Okay, so I would not be able to cast a message. So yeah, he heard that. Drops the chest, comes into here, and says in Trollic, oh, it could have been worse. So Arnara didn't understand it. And he is going to what can I do as a bonus action? See if I can be silly here. Well, those are all actions. That's already cast. Yeah, just to save her life, he's gonna cast just to save her life. He is going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay. I will need the catching check, if you
Yep.
would, please.
How did that work again? It was DC 8
Um,
plus a bunch. I don't. quite remember.
It's the casting check is a die 20 plus your casting modifier, so your proficiency plus whatever your casting is.
Okay,
The-
that's and then versus what was the DC for the spell again?
This is a first level spell,
Yeah.
and you are in a rating 1 magic zone.
Hmm.
So your DC on this, give me just a moment. It's gonna be it's gonna be a 7.
Okay. Yeah, so I beat that. All right. And since it's cure wounds, it's 2d8 plus 3.
Actually, because of the saturation of the magic, it's upcast by 1.
Oh, okay. I
And-
remember what that does.
Yeah.
An extra 2d8.
And what did you roll on the die?
On the roll itself for the
Yeah.
DC check.
Right.
The DC check I got a 12.
Okay.
7 plus 5.
Thank you.
So that's 9. Oh yeah, she's fully healed. I got like 26, which is twice her health.
Where's the starting health?
Her starting health is 13. So I actually more than doubled her health with that spell.
I'd still have poison or not.
You don't have the condition.
No.
It's poison damage as a attack type.
Correct. You took the damage type of poison.
All right.
There we go.
And I believe that is my turn.
Okay. Now it would be Icos.
So I can hear that there's a skirmish behind me, right?
You definitely heard a firearm go off and Gazbag casting spell. And verbal components are not quiet.
Okay. And there's nothing happening in front of me, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Look to the prisoner.
Sounds like your friends are having some problems.
I ask you the impossible. Please stay.
She looks down at her bound feet and her bound arms.
I know not skills you have.
I'm not going to make you any promises.
Yep, okay. Just kind of looks at her. She's not a fighter. And yeah, yells to the twins. The mushroom and the gunslinger need help. And she's gonna go try and help. Oh, Aiko, you're gonna lose your only. And I think, I don't remember how many I have. Give me a sec. Okay, 30.
You had one shot.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Just close the door behind you. It's gonna be a
She's
lot
doing it-
harder.
She's still watching, so like she's looking behind her, and at the same time like trying to just like find them to see if they need more help. Because she has one job. Oh, that's my turn. That's my turn.
I
right.
wondered what would do Barlam in all of this.
Unfortunately, Barlam at the moment has been distracted by something shiny and is not aware of what's going on. All right. Okay. Ashik.
All right. So definitely heard a gunshot, and then definitely also heard Aiko tell us that shit's going down. So
Correct. Yeah, you haven't even gotten down the stairs yet. You are on the first landing.
yeah, I'm like just barely out of the way here. So oh no. There. Oh, what happened? Why am I on a weird am I not snapping to grid or something? Oh no, it's because the doorways
Yeah,
strange
because of the
size.
wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. 25 run past. There's a quick stop to just say, stay there or we will come find you and it will hurt more than last time. To the prisoner. That was 25. Wait, I have 50, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure yeah, 50 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is possible to move 150 feet.
I know, I'm just double checking. So that was 15, 10. Fucking zip past Aiko with a bonus action dash. Oh, actually, wait a minute. No, pause because we don't know. I don't actually know where the people are. Can I see where they've gone from this kind of like antechamber
Can you smell
viewing
'em?
meeting council? Can I tell where can I tell what hallway they've gone down?
I'm going to allow you to make a perception check, but at disadvantage unless you use your action to make the perception check.
Okay. Ooh. I mean, otherwise I'm going in blind, so yeah, I'll burn the action for that.
Okay.
Just at normal?
Yep, go ahead and make it at normal since
Okay.
you're burning. Taking that moment to pause, listen for sounds, try and gather some information, sniff the air.
Wait, actually, yeah. Can I just like specifically smell for gas bag and get advantage because of cat senses?
That's why I'm giving you an advantage if you use your or not advantage. I'm giving it to you normal if you use your action.
Oh, okay. Cancels out.
Yeah.
Got it. That's a 20. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah. Down this direction.
Okay. So that was, yeah, action got me there. So then, yeah, bonus action down to there.
Yeah. Somehow
Ooh.
the combination of gas bag and the smell of lit gunpowder kind of overrides the smell of rot in the swamp.
Okay.
All right. So I get you there.
Yeah, that's everything.
So that brings us back to the top of the order, which is Anara.
I want shoot. Okay.
Okay. You're still at disadvantage. It's still at your back on your back.
Yeah. But I don't have other option. I mean, there's option me to just shake it off, something.
Actually, yes. If you can use your action to try and
Then
basically
I
not
want.
So an athletics check?
correct.
10.
10, and it resists. With a 10, tie goes to the defender. I'm going to give this to you. So, Anara, you struggle with it, but you manage to force it loose and throw it off.
I want move closer to walls or something. Even more. Like I'm scared of that thing. Like on left, I want move. I can.
Oh, like behind gas bag?
No,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. its turn. It's got a taste for blood. It hasn't taken any damage, and it now has 2 targets. Anara, since you were its initial target, I'll let you choose odds or evens.
Choose an odd number, or are you odd numbers or even numbers, Janet? It's kind of,
Odd.
he's asking you to flip. Okay.
Odd.
Odd. Okay, so on odds it attacks you, evens it attacks Gasbag.
Yes.
And it is even, so it goes for Gasbag. So it skitters along the floor and leaps. It no longer has advantage because it no longer has surprise. 13 Gasbag.
That is a miss.
Okay. So it leaps at you, you kind of knock it aside, and it's going. Where did it go? Oh,
It's
I put it
underneath me.
Nope. You can go back to where you were.
I'll just move you so you could.
As it you're going to get an attack of opportunity as it starts skittering for the fireplace.
Okay. There's my d20. That is a nat 20.
Another one.
So another 19 damage.
All right, you clock it severely. Kind of send it skittering sideways. It rights itself, continues on its pathway. Anara, you do get an attack of opportunity because it's going to leave your attack range.
I want.
Sword or pistol?
Well, she has a pistol in hand.
Oh, yeah, she has the pistol in hand, right?
Pistol.
Okay.
But she's going to have to use the dagger because she's fired both barrels without reloading.
That might be arrived. Then the tiger.
She does have
Okay.
quick draw, so it's not an action to switch weapons.
Okay.
Rifle. Again. If it's
The-
quick.
All right.
Because
Isolde's
then
rebuke.
Watching our producer back there.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Okay. Does 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage. So as it runs past you, Amara, you drive your Isolde's rebuke into it, and it doesn't make a sound. It just curls up into a ball as the blood that it drained from you seeps onto the ground.
Ugh. Like a water balloon.
Yeah. Very nasty water balloon.
Isolde's rebuke is the rifle, so she actually shot it.
Oh, sure. Okay. You shot. Oh, that's right. That's the rifle.
Yeah, her magic rifle.
So yeah, you blew a hole through it. In one side, out the other, and there's a spray against the wall.
I would blow smoke from that rifle. Yes.
All right. Ish, you're going to temporarily disappear from this map. Because you're on a different layer now.
I feel like narratively, Ish probably just didn't hear.
Oh, where'd my brother go?
Well, he wasn't even down yet.
Yeah, he hadn't even gotten all the way down and yelled something.
She probably would have just been like, huh?
So
Oh, it's all dark over there.
make sure everything's still turned on with this token. It is. All right, y'all, you're about to lose sight for just a moment. So I can show each what you.
Oh, uh-oh.
It's so dark.
Mm.
I just saw like
There
6
was-
goblin tokens on the screen for like half a second.
There was Polish movie Komediot, and they said that in that movie, one character said that I see darkness, because he didn't have anything. So he said, I see darkness.
This is what you see.
She's
Nothing.
remaining patient
All right.
and waiting. Because she's like, I was fine up to here, but how long is that going to be true?
I don't know. So far, the Aladar is the one that's been triggering almost everything.
The cautious ranger.
The Ranger, that's a gunslinger, right? There's been no caution in this gunslinger at all.
Why am I thinking it's not a subclass, is it? I'm just conflating the two, am I?
I think it's a
Yeah.
fighter subclass, technically.
Well, the Ranger's also its own.
Gunslinger, it's actually its own class.
Oh, it's its own thing now. Okay.
There. One of the books that I use is the Baldus Spire. It's a third-party source book,
Oh, okay.
and they do have several classes in that book that are appropriate for Marvel. One of which is the Gunslinger, and it's one of
Nice.
the better written Gunslinger classes I've seen for 5e.
Okay.
Yep. That's probably where you're getting confused, Bison, is Jess is a Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At this point, what are y'all doing? I got 3 of you down the
I
corridor.
want
That's
to ask guys back what you found. And if he's winning, I want to check the chest, because the bolts I'm using.
Yeah, he's just like, well, I found this rusty toothpick, and pointing to the Tor sword that's sitting on his back, and there's a box full of crap out in the hallway.
I would want those things from the Casper.
The sword doesn't mean anything to him. It's just a sword, and it's metal, so it's not like he's going to use it anyways.
Yep,
Um,
and I'm using swords.
yeah, so he's going to hand off that sword, and sort of just head out this way, and he's like, "Oh, you was late."
And I go after him.
There's like the cat claws. Like my vision of Dash is dropping from bipedal to quadrupedal, and so this is like full cat claws, like sliding on the floor as he kind of like skids around the corner. Hey, what is it? There is more thing for us to fight. What have you found?
Well, if you's hungry, there's a lizard in there, and something tried to make a snack out of Anara, but we fixed it, and it's dead
And-
now.
And when
It,
Gazbak said, oh, it's not of Arnara, she were like, yeah.
It's like, if you want a snack, there's one over there, and in there, someone tried to make Arnara a snack.
Yeah, but we discussed about the back.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
want to move after Gazbak to check the chest.
if
Okay.
anyone is dying, I'm going back that way. Oh, there is a secret door that Isha's found. It goes down into the underground. Perhaps if
I
it's
will go fast. You better check the prisoner.
Echo, do me a favor, roll perception. I should go back for a moment for me, please.
Oh,
Okay.
They're gone.
Echo, you turn around just to double check on the prisoner, just in time to see her finish shaking off the ropes. She stops, looks at you, looks towards the door where Ish disappeared, and bolts.
Towards that door.
No,
I'm following.
I kind of figured you would. So what I'm going to have the two of you do real quick is you and the bandit will get a single round before everybody else gets to roll into initiative.
Just want to know what's behind the doors. Oh, we're not muted. See,
He's gonna be
Aiko did not go her full speed. She did not go her full so that she could get back there faster.
Oh, did I put that up? Yes, I did. Okay. I go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Let me put her back. Because I know what she's doing first. It's just movement. $15.
All right. So the bandit gets to move first. Does not move towards your door, nor does she move towards Isha's door. Y'all forgot that there was a hole in the wall.
Wait. Oh, the one that
yeah, there's still
The
a gap
rest
to
of
the
them ran out?
outside.
yeah,
Okay.
the one the rest of them ran out through.
Echo, your turn.
There's a giant snake heading in that direction. It's probably already there. Because I told him about the snack and it's been 20 minutes.
Oh, wait,
There are
15?
fates worse than capture.
You didn't tell anybody about the snake, though. Or that you told them that.
I told you.
You told Aiko about the snake, but not about...
Telling him about
Putting-
the corpse.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the corpse that was part of the fight. That was the bandit leader that got shot.
Yeah, but Aiko does not know that you told the snake about
Oh.
eating the body.
Right.
So, yeah. Her first movement is trying to keep up with her. And I don't think I have... Can I use my action to do that as well? Is move
Yes, you
again?
can.
Okay, yeah. She's following through the crack.
Okay, remember when you get to the rubble, that is going to be difficult. So it's going to be 10 feet per square instead of 5.
I don't have difficult terrain because
Oh,
I'm a
that's right,
Chaos
you
Spirit
don't.
Kid.
You are
He's
chaos.
fancy.
So,
To float everywhere must be nice.
Wrong hole.
wrong hole?
Phrasing.
Okay.
Hate when that happens.
I moved it since I know where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
Um,
Player did
Yeah.
not know. Aiko would have.
right. Yeah, you just moved Ico out to a arrow slot. Not,
Yeah.
not only was it the wrong hole, it was too small of a hole.
Mm.
You Looney
But-
Tunes come out all flat and squished.
It was made for me.
Actually, you get to ignore the difficult terrain. You've actually caught up with the bandit because she doesn't get to ignore the difficult terrain.
And can I just say one thing?
Yes, you can.
I said, please.
She looks wide-eyed at you as you just move through this rubble like it's a sidewalk that she has just literally had to scramble through. Centaur have a base move of 40, and you just caught up with her. She's also just watched Ishik do the Chitara right through the building and is like, what people? Up to her knees, puts her hands on her head. I had to try. I'm gonna pull us out of initiative.
We freaked her into submission, guys. We're just too fucking weird.
I probably could have like surpassed that because if I just jumped, if I burned a point for the thing that also lets me jump stupid far.
It's really funny too because she saw Ish earlier be left behind by the leader and then just go, I'm here again. Hi.
No, that was something else was going on during that. This was obviously watching all of this happening and going, can I get away? I've got enough time. And I go just, hi, how you doing?
We're all fast as fuck. I don't know what to tell you.
Now, in a foot race over open ground, I would have given the money to the centaur. All right, what are y'all doing?
I want just check out and take a bolt with gas back.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the chest holds a suit of scale armor, light crossbow without a string, a shield, and 20 crossbow bolts in a bolt case, and 33 copper pieces.
You're gonna have to give the scale mail to somebody else, otherwise you'll be encumbered.
I don't want shit. I want just bolts and copper piece because maybe they
Gazbag's
will
already
be
taken the
useful.
copper.
So I just bolts, cat.
Okay,
Because
just
I
the
don't
bolts.
know about armor, if I can or not. About armor, I'm curious.
What about the armor?
I'm able to have or not.
I think scale mail is heavy. Let me check.
Scale mail is heavy armor.
So no, I think I can't. But I want the bolts for sure.
The crossbow bolts. Okay.
Yeah,
20 of those.
I don't think I should grab the broken crossbow because I have one already.
And this one does need a string.
I think I grab it to think later in my room in tavern what to do with this. And I can't have shit. The only thing is that armor, I'm not sure. Because now my armor that I have after cousin is not heavy too.
Nope. It's studded
So,
leather.
so no.
So, yeah, Gazbagger, you can continue to carry the chest then, or
Well, he was gonna sort of drop it in the middle of the room for everybody to pour through, but
okay. I'm going to do something here for y'all.
so he's gonna just
So I'm opening up a file to everybody called Party Loot. Any of you can access it, edit it, add to it.
Thanks.
The only thing that I ask is that y'all know who has what, because after a while, carrying around a lot of loot does get heavy.
I have sword from Gasbag, the
Yep.
sliver button, and the crossbow and bolts.
Okay. And then Bison, Gazbag noted down, he's got the 33 copper pieces.
Yep.
All right. And then we've got the 20 crossbow bolts on an arm. All right.
Guys,
So there-
Picasso took but the things. That shit.
I already marked that down. That was
Alright.
yesterday. That was last week. Okay, so
So we're gonna start with Gazbag, Ajik, and Anara. Are the three of you moving to the other room?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going back.
I'm just gonna move the group of you.
and while he's doing that, he's gonna message Aiko and he's like, I thought you was looking after the prisoner.
Responds back, I am.
As she leads the prisoner back into the room. I go one more time if you would for me, make a perception check.
Four, come on.
Thank you.
I have a better passive perception.
Yeah, but there's so much going on. All right. Ish, I know you're patiently waiting for everybody else, so
Or
here's
one is fine.
here's where I'm going to ask everybody else. What is your plan from here?
Go to after Ish. But I
Mhm.
want someone stay with Centaur because I feel like she can again run away, especially that she don't have ropes.
Aiko has stated that she's the eyes on the prisoner.
And there are ropes here. She didn't cut them, she wormed her way out of them.
Barloom's gonna be so mad.
She beat Barlam's roll by 2.
Wow.
You got like a
Oh.
25. That's insane.
I thought he rolled a 19.
No, I thought it was like a 25 or
It
something.
was something ridiculous.
Something real high.
Oh. Well, then we're just gonna call this having had fun.
He got beat. Hand waving him.
Maybe she's fetish the zebra.
Barlam rolled a 28.
Did he?
28.
It was
Thank
a
you.
25 or a 28. There are 2 sleight of hand checks here.
Okay. I couldn't
Mhm.
find it. I had written down 19. I make mistakes.
No, it's all good.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
She
Everybody
wanted to
has
be
those
tied up.
days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
We could have caught her anyways.
And
so.
Barlam is exactly the kind of naive to not get that joke. He'd make the joke, but he wouldn't understand it.
All right. So I know that Ajik and Gazbak are going down. Is that correct?
Gazbek's going down, but only as like far as like he can still hear Aiko.
Okay.
Because
So-
message goes two-way, but only as a response.
Uh,
I
And you-
want to go.
if you know the person you're sending it to, you can't send it without line of sight. So
Yeah, but it's still he still wants to be able to hear
right.
both what's going on downstairs and upstairs in case Aiko needs help again.
So at that point, I'm figuring you're at the landing that's 5 feet down.
Yeah.
Okay. Ajik, I'm going to move you down to where your sister is.
Hey, yep. Relight
Pulls
the
up a
torch that I
mushroom and
dropped.
sits down. Pulls up a
I
mushroom
can
and sits
go.
down. Just
To
Benara's going down too.
yes, I can. I'm asking because the prisoner.
well, There's
That's
two
up to you.
people. There's two people watching the prisoner now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gazbag and Ico are both watching the prisoner. So,
Oh,
I can't see. I can just see my bar. I just see red.
so used to doing this a different way, and they changed all my things.
oh. Yeah.
But I'm getting used to it. All right, there we go. So Ajit,
Aha.
Nara, there you are.
There we go. Oh, it is very small down here. What is that? You said there is some more doors? I squints at the walls.
Yeah.
Left,
Um,
left or right?
I want such doors too.
all right. Anaris, go ahead and do an investigation check for me.
Investigation +5.
And I need to know left or right.
All right.
To the right.
Right, it is.
Yes.
All right.
She got a 22.
All right. So, Anara, checking the secret door to the right, you see very, very faint markings on the floor that indicate that the door pulls inward. And a little bit checking further, you find that the way to open it is to grab the torch sconce, twist it counterclockwise, and pull.
I do that.
All right, then. Our timing here is going to be very good then, because as you open the door, give me just a moment here.
Looks like some bodies hit the floor. Damn.
Ignore the bodies on the floor. That was the map make.
Ah.
Ah.
So the bodies have not hit the floor in this instance.
In this instance, no, they have not.
Ah.
As the door opens, the first thing that all three of you are aware of is the stench. It is an overwhelming smell of body waste, rotting meat, and body odor. And it is very evident where it is coming from, as all three of you see in the center of the room, turning to face you, a very, very large creature.
I close the door.
Nope. You stay in there, dog.
Anara,
That's great.
as you start closing the door, you realize what you are looking at is a stone troll. And we're going to drop the curtain there.
No.
Evil.
Sorry, a what?
Stone troll.
Oh, bugger.
Ooh.
Now, while we're
Yeah.
dropping the curtain here, I'm
Bro
going to
takes
drop
up 4 squares.
I'm going to drop some world lore for you, because Anara would know all of this, as would Gespen.
Ooh.
On Sasora, my trolls are not your standard D&D trolls. Once again, a lot of my lore, a lot of my creatures come out of mythology and old fantasy. Stone trolls are native to mountainous regions, most notably the Troll Mountains, where the Dakalar and the Trollkin are from. They are very large creatures, known to be able to take blows fairly easily and heal fast. that is the information. Oh, one other thing, because of both of your native knowledge, stone trolls are vulnerable to radiant damage.
I miss
I'm
my
good.
cleric.
I'm curious about something because I remember in real life myths about stone trolls that, for example, they don't like sunlight.
Exactly. They're vulnerable to radiant damage. They don't like sunlight. Another thing that will occur to you, Inara, is what is one doing here? Because as far as you know, they're not native to the Darklands.
I feel kidnapped.
So we're going to go ahead and end our session here tonight. I think it's a great place for our curtain drop. I want to thank all of my players. You guys are wonderful. I want to thank chat. As always, the Peanut Gallery it's part of the experience for us here at Dirty 20. And without you all, we're just a bunch of people sitting around playing with ourselves. So with that, please, everybody, be safe, be well, and as always, be kind to one another.
Bye.
See you in a week, folks.
Bye.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Night, y'all.